And now it's time for another Booze and News beer review. Beer review. Okay, so...
Dang, I hate my light. Hold on.
Okay, I've never tried these, so we got lucky. So I sent Mega on an impossible quest, just so
Yes,
y'all
the
know.
fuck he did.
So
Yes,
I went to Total Wine and I saw this 6-pack sitting there, the Shiner Texas Heatwave, and I hadn't seen it yet, so I snatched it up. It was the only one that was out. Went home with it. And I was like, "Hey, Mega, go find these at Total Wine." He called around. Nobody has them. Nobody. But apparently they have them. They're not out yet, so they're not even supposed to be sold yet. And Mega's basically fell off a truck, but he was able to get it.
How special did you feel for that?
Yeah, pretty special. But I feel even more special that Mega was able to get one because they're not even fucking for sale.
I'll clarify what he's saying. So I have a homeboy who does stocking for these for a certain large liquor distributor corporation, and so basically he was like, because we call it a homeboy favor, and so
Do you think the rabbit from Trix and the rabbit from Specs are friends?
That's a good question.
You know what? Yeah, that's why they don't let him get any cereal, because he's always fucked up all the time.
Yeah, maybe the rabbit from Specs is Trix.
It is the same rabbit. Yeah.
Plot twist.
So, but yeah, Mega was able to pull off the impossible this week. You're awesome, and we were able to get this Texas Heatwave 6-pack. So we're gonna be reviewing one of each of these beers for the next few weeks. We're gonna start with what Mega chose, which is this one. It's called Agua Fresca. It is
too much light on it.
A beer.
Is that a seltzer?
No, it's a beer. It's beer brewed with watermelon and lime.
Water. That's what I just said.
Yeah, watermelon.
Watermelon.
4.5% alcohol. It's not even out, so I couldn't even find. Here, I'll show you. Shiner doesn't even have it on its website yet.
40.
That's beautiful. Don't we feel so exclusive? Do you feel exclusive as fuck right now?
We'll be doing the first review of this if I can get it up in time. Probably.
Let's do it. Let's make this
really cool.
Post.
Where's my?
Right, so here's my thought. As soon as we start talking on the beer review, let's just bam, 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 bam for sake of our clipping. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'll try. I will try.
We'll try. We're gonna edit it maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyway, here's the deets on that for y'all at home to see. Okay. So, Agua Fresca, it is, there's not a lot of information about it. So, it's a fruit and field beer, 4.5%. Like I said, watermelon. There are a couple of reviews that have come in, it looks like, from 2021. So, I'm guessing that they launched this last year. There's only 3 reviews?
Maybe it's like a soft launch.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I mean, even Jurassic Park is having a major delay in the production of the release. It was supposed to be released this Saturday, but it's being put out in June.
Dude, it smells like watermelon. As soon as I fucking started pouring it.
I'm opening mine now. This shit smells amazing.
Cool. This will be a good summer beer, I think. Let's see what it tastes like.
That's the idea.
I'm actually salivating just watching you guys prep this.
It smells like watermelon. I wonder if they use real watermelon or if it's artificial.
Read the ingredients.
See, beer doesn't require... There's no laws that require beers to have ingredients on them, so there's not going to be any.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah. So a lot of breweries use artificial flavoring when they make beer. I would think with watermelon they would, because I used to make beer. Jacob knows that.
What's up with the foam?
I know. I was trying to put it through the ice thing first.
It should look like this, you see.
That's the shit you go tubing through.
But well, when I used to make beer, I used to make my own fruit beers and stuff and flavors them, and I use real fruit, but the seeds become a real issue. So that's why I wonder with watermelon, I can just imagine how much of a pain in the ass that would be. There's so many seeds, right? Like strawberries, I totally fucked up my entire brew process because of hundreds or thousands of those little bitty strawberry seeds got caught in my lines. But but yeah, we'll see. This is obviously by Spoetzl Brewery, Shiner, Texas. This is fantastic, dude. This is going to be a hit this summer, I think.
I'll be right back.
It's got a little bit of lime flavor, like it says.
Oh. That's really fucking good.
Dude, imagine drinking this just tubing or on a picnic or playing some kickball in the park. You know what I mean?
I want to be at Schlitterbahn, bro, just riding the rides with one of these in my hand.
Oh my god, this would be great to beer bong, to chug.
Fuck yeah. No, don't waste this in a beer bong.
You don't think so?
Don't you fucking do it. Too much fuck that.
I
Beer
just feel-
bongs are for like Keystone Light, bro.
I feel you, but I just feel like this is like it's a great, refreshing beer.
It is.
I wonder if there's cucumber in this too. It kind of has like a cucumbery type flavor.
Let me see. All right, let's see. Watermelon, lime,
Yeah.
natural flavor added. So it says natural flavor. You're asking if the watermelon's fake. It says natural flavor. So, I mean.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a workaround. But
Yeah. If something was artificial, they don't have to tell you.
yeah,
You know
not
what
with
I mean?
beer. But
And
technically,
orange juice.
and technically in Germany, this couldn't be considered beer because as soon as you add fruit to anything, it's no longer a beer in Germany. They got those.
You know what? I fuck with the German style hard.
They got
so.
those Reinstefan, the German purity laws for beer.
That's good. That somebody's got to do it.
Of course, it would be the Germans. But anyway, where do you find yourself on the scale of 1 to 10 for this mega?
I find this really interesting because I'm wondering if I'm getting like the same taste that you are. Like mine, does it kind of feel like watery?
It's very light. It's only 4.5%.
It does look watery as you're pouring it.
Yeah, it's very light. Like as you can also see, my head is almost all dissipated now.
Yeah, so is mine.
It has a slight carbonation, which makes me think that they added real fruit because when you add fruit to beer, it also affects the carbonation.
Okay.
But yeah, I really like it. It's really refreshing. I think it's gonna be one of my favorite summer beers this year. We'll see. I'm gonna give it a high rating. I think I'm gonna go like 8.5.
I'm gonna go with an 8. And 8 means for me, like I really like it. I'd say my pros and cons. My cons is that it's really sweet, and I'm not a person of sweet taste. I love everything bitter. I'd rather have like a stupid IPA than sweet. I'll go with an 8. It's a great beer. I don't think it's my beer.
It is.
I'll give it a 7. Like watermelons are okay, but I'm more of an orange guy. Like anytime I go to Axelrad, I always ask, "What's your orangiest drink?" So it's not bad. It's not the greatest, but it's good. I can tolerate it.
I think
solid 7.
I think ladies are gonna love this one. It's a little
Oh
sweet.
yeah, I can see that.
It's a little sweet, you know. Little
right.
If you have a lady friend that's like, I like Moscato or I like sweet things, like this would be a beer that they could probably tolerate. So, but
I agree.
But yeah, pretty good, man. It could be a little bit more sour. It could have a little bit more tartness, but yeah, it's good.
It's really good. It's just not my beer. And color wise, so is yours like a darker color? Mine's like a straight up like.
No, mine's very light.
Okay, I think it's just our lighting or something. Mine's like yours looks like darker than mine. So I'm just.
Yeah, no, it's very light.
That's our lighting. Okay, cool.
So cool. Well, that's been our beer review this week.
That's good. I grabbed 2 of them. So
nice. Thanks for watching. Follow Booze and News on Twitch. We live stream Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you enjoyed this video, click that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when we put up new content. Cheers.